My new favorite lead report for car dealership clients. What's going on, everybody? David Feldman-Makrias, and I'm going to make this quick video. I'm going to make it short, sweet, and to the point. Let's get right into it. So you may know, if you've been watching my channel at any point in time over the last six months, a year, that this is one of my favorite go-to lead source reports. I pulled this out of Vin Solutions as a CRM for the most CRMs that we use. And this is specifically for car dealers. And I like it because it breaks down each lead source, not just by group, but also by category in a month to date versus previous month to date versus previous year month to date format. So we can see what leads are coming in, what leads are being worked effectively, and where we are experiencing the biggest lift as far as activity to the website transitioning into leads. Now, with that, I have a newer report that I've been using intermittently, and this was brought on by one of my favorite clients, and yes, I do pick favorites. He's an old school car guy. He talks about sales. He started in the business as a salesperson and now owns a store. And, you know, when you think about it this way, even through all the different changes that we experience in today's digital age with AI, with, you know, remote selling, with all these different changes, certain things and certain number thresholds do not change. And this report holds true to that. So let me show you what this report looks like. This is the old report. This is the new report. David, it looks like a pivot table that's really similar to the one. David, it looks like a pivot table that's really similar to the one you just showed us. Yes. However, here's the difference. I now have added columns, okay? We still see our lead sources and lead source groups. Car Gurus, all the Car Guru lead sources, Capital One, all the Capital One lead sources. But now we still have our date ranges too. Month to date, last year month to date, and last month to date, right? So here's the difference though. Now we can look at the actual add-ons instead of just good leads. So right now I have my values as good leads. But if I actually add in a few more filters in here, I can see a whole bunch more information that's very useful. It's going to be a lot of info to look at it all at once, but let's look at it this way. I'm going to scroll to my month-to-date column, okay? And notice now month-to-date handles all of these columns. But here it is. We have, let's look at it row by row. For this lead source, auto alert in this example, we have 147 good leads. Out of that, let's switch it up a little bit here. Out of that, we have 12 appointments set. Out of that, we had 10 appointments show. There were 36 total visits marked as auto alert, and there were 17 sold vehicles in this time frame for this lead source. So now we get to see, okay, what is actually happening from a good lead, appointment set, appointment shown, total visits, and sold. You do not need any other type of report other than this. You break it down by lead source, and you give it the credit. Now, you will say that, oh, okay, well, how do we know that that lead source actually got the credit? This CRM is set up for first touch attribution, which is one of the more primitive attribution models, but it is one of the more useful ones because it shows, okay, what was the lead source that the lead entered first? So in this case, auto alert. And this is a better picture than not having a picture. Even though there's inaccuracies with the attribution model, trust me, I know. You know, there is something to go off of. So this is my new favorite report. It gives us everything we'd like to see from the original report, but now we get to see appointments set, shown, visits, and sold all within good leads. So now we get to isolate and look down what actually worked as far as the lead source. Guys, I'll have more about this lead source report as time goes on, but I wanted to make this quick video and go about that, showing you what is possible. If you don't have this on a regular basis, you should. A dashboard would be even better to break this out through Vin Solutions, but they don't even have date range comparisons, which baffles me because they've been around for a while. But nevertheless, if you would like insight to this, if you would like to know this information on a very, very often basis, these are the types of information that my team and I pull for our clients. Let me know in the comments if you think this is valuable. And I would love to answer and respond. So thank you guys so much. This is David Feldman-Makrias, and I'll talk to you soon.